What's up, guys? Odibor here. First off, I just want to say sorry that I haven't made up a video in like 6 days. I've just been messing around, learning some new stuff on my computer, looking for some upgrade parts and whatnot like that, such as like I'm trying to upgrade my video card and my power supply, but I don't have a job yet, so I filled out an application at Taco John's nearby. If I do get the job, it'll only be like $7.25 an hour, maybe 4 hours a day every couple days. But you know what? For a 14-year-old, that's free spending money because you don't have a job or you don't have any bills to pay. You don't have a car to buy yet. All that stuff. So I'll be saving up a little bit from that, and also I will be trying to put some of that money towards, or at least get it for my birthday this year, a PlayStation 3. Just because I don't know, I'm trying to see what the community's like, because I almost traded in my Xbox the other day, because I was really freaking tired of just because of some of the crap that goes on Xbox. So I thought about trading it in, but after trading in all of my games, which I don't even feel like counting right now, and the 10% extra, and the extra $50 towards the Elite Xbox, plus the 120 gigabyte hard drive and all that crap, I was gonna get not even $400, not quite. I was like 380 something, and I was like, I'm not a big fan of Xbox anymore, just because of some of the bullshit that Microsoft's been pulling. But it's just, I didn't think it was worth it to, because each game, because I usually buy my games new. And that's like anywhere from $30 to $60 per game, depending on which game it was and when I got it. Not to mention all the controllers and the headsets and all that stuff, plus the online and all the Microsoft points and all the downloads. And it was just that's well over $1,000. So I would have lost significant amounts of money. So if I do ever decide to sell my Xbox, it will definitely not be to GameStop. Not that I have anything against them, but I know that GameStop, they rip you off. You pay $60 for a game, you go trade it in, you don't even get $30 for it, and that's only like 2 weeks after the damn game came out. So they screw the fuck out of you as far as trading and shit goes. So just don't ever trade in your games. Just a little word of advice from me. I used to do that all the time. Like if I got bored of a game, I would just go trade it in to GameStop and buy some other ones. But it definitely was not worth the money loss. So sorry about that. My fucking dad's gonna interrupt me, I'm guessing, in a second. But so yeah. So now I lost my train of thought. Damn it. But because I used to trade in my games like 24/7. Like once I got bored with it, I'd go trade it in, and I would. And sometimes I would want the game back. For example, I traded in Modern Warfare 2 1,500 times, and I had to keep rebuying it, so I definitely lost a lot of money there, just because I was tired of all the little faggot little kids, which is why you haven't seen me upload an actual Call of Duty video in a long time, except for that sync, and that's just because it was when you do syncs, it's definitely a lot cooler in Call of Duty, just because of some of the effects. Like you can actually see the guy cock the gun. You don't really get to see that in Battlefield. Well, I guess it kind of depends on the weapon, but generally in Battlefield it's just not a good game to do editing and videos, stuff like that. I mean, it's great for commentaries as far as I'm concerned. I like it. I mean, I love doing commentaries, and I guess it's my style of recording. But yeah, it's just back to my main point. Don't trade in stuff to GameStop. If you're gonna sell anything, try to do it on eBay if you can, or maybe even Craigslist, I guess, if you really wanted to go that far. But I don't know why you do that. It just takes longer. But just don't trade in games, because you will definitely be at a much greater loss than if you were to just sell it on like eBay or something like that. So, but one of the things I wanted to talk about today is, well, actually a little bit more about this game, but I'll get to that towards the end of this video. But shit. Battlefield 3, I kind of wanted to like express the way I felt about that, because I know I've had a few people who are like, well, I don't know, I think Battlefield 3 is going to be so great. I mean, what do you think? It's like, well, to be honest, I'm not sure, because I thought Homefront was going to be amazing, because I've had that pre-ordered since November when it was originally supposed to come out in 2010, But of course, that didn't happen. It didn't come out till sometime in March this year. So, but I had that pre-ordered for the longest time, and I had it all paid off and everything. And by the time it came out, it was great for the first couple of days. Get past the server problems, because once you got past that, it wasn't that bad. But then all these ass queens that come over from Call of Duty, which, and I'm not even gonna go there yet. From Call of Duty, they're coming over there and they're hiding and laying prone in the bushes with their sniper rifles, the M110, I think it was what it was, the semi-automatic one, and they would just sit there and tap the trigger, tap, 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 tap until you're dead, and it's really annoying because it doesn't take any skill involved because the weapon's to hit kill, and it was always that sniper or the ACR that you were getting killed by. You never saw people using M4s or the T3, which is, I think, it was like the T3 AK or something like that. Like I said, guys, I haven't played the game in a while, but it was like the really feature version of an AK, but you didn't see that kind of stuff. It was always that's the way it is with faggots from Call of Duty. I'm sorry to generalize, but that's the general rule with Call of Duty players. People who, devote themselves to Call of Duty is you use overpowered guns and you know it. And I mean, not even just overpowered, but sometimes it's just categories like accuracy that really make a big difference that they overuse, and sometimes that's all they use. Like throughout, they're all 10 prestiges per se for like Modern Warfare 2. People use the UMP 45 with stopping power and marathon and ninja and search and destroy, and that's all they did for 10 prestiges straight. Which I don't know how in the hell you could do that. I can't go one game I can't even go an entire game using just the UMP. I get so bored of it just because it's such a gay gun, but that's what I think, because I think that's what Battlefield's going to do, because Homefront, like I was saying, was a great game at first, and then a couple days later, after the first few days of its release, people from Call of Duty were like, oh, well, you know what, we've ruined Black Ops, so let's go ruin another game. So they get on there, and they're hiding from you, and they're not playing the objective, and it made the game not fun, and I didn't want to play it anymore. I mean, I used to love coming home from school when I'm done hanging out with my friends or something, or I was just tired and had a couple minutes worth of homework left, and I finished that off, and sometimes I just wanted to come home and play like Xbox for a couple hours a night, and then it got to the point where I was pissed off that there was that I didn't have any games to play because all the games had been ruined. Even Battlefield Bad Company 2 nowadays is sometimes you get into a lobby where it's just spawn kill, and you go and check the leader of the couple people on their team who've got the ridiculous names or something like that, and you check their profile in the last two games they played with, in the last 5 games they played, it's either Halo Reach, Halo 3, Modern Warfare 2, Black Ops, and that's the only 4 games you ever see in people's freaking compare games list anymore on Xbox. So I mean, I said Xbox because I'm not sure about PS3. Like I said, I don't have a PS3 at the moment, so I can't generalize anything. So, but and for all you people who are like, PS3s had to go down for not until they're down until May 3rd. Well, keep in mind, people, when Halo 3 came out for the Xbox, our servers were down for 3 weeks. So we're not doing any better than Sony is. Plus, not to mention that Microsoft didn't redo their servers. Sony is completely redoing their servers for PSN. So don't even just stop talking shit. That it's somebody's got no life, hacked on their servers because Sony obviously pissed them off, and that's it. I mean, that's the end of the story. I mean, life moves on, people. So, but I'm like I said, I'm worried that Battlefield 3 is going to turn out to be just like Homefront. Well, you think it's great for the first couple days because I play the campaign, so I don't know how long the campaign's going to take me. But once I get past the campaign and whatnot, I'm worried that that game's just not going to be any fun anymore. I'm worried that people are going to be camping their asses off because if you go to watch the trailers for Battlefield, everybody's like, oh, thank God, another game that actually looks fun other than Call of Duty. I want to just jump through my computer screen, go to their house, and beat the living hell out of them because it bugs me that people can do that. I mean, it wouldn't be as bad if you could Microsoft had some kind of thing where it generalized players who play similar games. Not so that way I wouldn't be paired with people who play Call of Duty all the time. I'd be paired with people who play Battlefield all the time. And it's just, I wish it was like that, but unfortunately it's not. So I'm worried that I'll be paired with Call of Duty players who are hiding, like I said, not playing the objectives. So, Plus the vehicles, I'm not sure what I'm going to do about the vehicles. Because from what it looks like, you can fly the aircraft, so I'm actually kind of curious about that. So I will definitely be getting Battlefield 3. It'll be fun, but I guess I got to move on from that. I mean, I don't want to rant too much. This is a commentary. But now this game I'm playing right now, you might be wondering this entire video, like, what in the hell is this? Well, this is Battlefield 3, or 1943. I don't know if they have it on the PlayStation Network, but it's an Xbox Live arcade game. You can get it for, like, I think 1,200 Microsoft points. That's what I paid for it. But it's just like, it's Battlefield, but in an arcade version, you know. There's only 3 maps: Guadalcanal, I can't even remember the other 2. There's Guadalcanal, Coral Sea, and one other one I can't think of right now. Sorry, I'll have to find that out later. But, and you've only got 3 classes, you know, they've all got the same weapons. The engineer's got the submachine gun. The marksman, I think is what it is, has the sniper rifle, and then there's the main class, which is the one with the M1 Garand, I guess is what it is for the Americans, and it's something for the rifleman. There we go. Rifleman, and it has grenade launchers on it, which you just saw me use. So those are the 3 classes. You might notice I've also been using a lot of vehicles. Vehicles are actually very key to winning some of these games. Like this map, the aircraft they're not that big. There's some other maps, not Coral Sea, but the one that I can't think of, go figure, and it's the one that I just played before this one. The aircraft are huge, you know. I mean, in the aircraft, just gonna say this right now, there's the biplane for the, not biplane, but, you know, there's the propeller driven planes there's one for each team, you know, the Americans and the Japanese. Those are the only 2 forces in this game, so all the vehicles are the same on the maps. It just depends on which team you're on, and you can still use the enemy's vehicles, but the objective is just kind of like Conquest. You got to capture the flags. You slowly lose tickets if you're losing, and kills also count for your tickets. And but it's a pretty fun game, so if you want to go check it out, I definitely encourage you to do so. So thanks for watching, and please remember to subscribe.